Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a couple of big targets who will try to be key contributors in both the pass and run games today. It's the Redskins going up against the Chargers. So now let's go to Landover, Maryland, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Chargers, Redskins on EA Sports. We welcome you to Landover, Maryland for today's game. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. And, Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football. And how will that factor into this game?
We're going to see a game that's all out. I think the coaches, they prepared all week. They devised these big game plans, and the weather's good. Now they can call any play they want on that play sheet because the elements are not going to play a factor. So it's going to be exciting.
The Redskins ready here for the kickoff. The Chargers are back deep, waiting to return the kick. This game is underway. And here's Woodhead. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Chargers offense is led by quarterback Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers, very productive in the passing game, no doubt about it, but also a tremendous leader for this San Diego Chargers football team.
Gordon's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. First down at the 28. He runs with it right up the gut. As we look at the lineups, there's the future Hall of Famer Antonio Gates, one to watch today.
I think when you look at Antonio Gates, what surprises you see that he's big and fast, but he's very deceptive. Knows how to set defenders up. That's why he gets wide open.
It's intercepted. Tackles made. The offense is led by quarterback Robert Griffin III, who last season got some starting opportunities at the end of the year as he was coming back from knee injury.
Robert Griffin III. Well, this guy can throw it down the field, throws beautiful passes, and, of course, we know he can run, too.
Morris is in the backfield.
Three down. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
First down at the 49. And Morris is going to secure the handoff. Spins away from the hit.
Morris is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Now 1st and 10. And Morris is taking the handoff. An open lane. And in for the touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
The Redskins line up now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Woodhead's got it on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Chargers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Antonio Gates, basketball player in college, all-pro tight end. How about this guy? He knows how to do everything.
Gordon's lined up in a single back formation. 1st and 10. Gordon's got it on the handoff.
Redskins guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Chargers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Rivers is back in shotgun formation. Gordon makes the grab, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, it's a great feeling, isn't it, for an offense to throw a short pass to the running back and get a long gain. This guy is in there because he can run it, he can catch it, and he can make things happen.
This is 3rd down. They bring in the extra tight end. Gordon's going to take the handoff now.
Gordon is looking for a place to run the football that time to pick up the 3rd down and short, but nowhere to go. Offensive line gets dominated. Now it's 4th down.
Cypress called on to punt. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Redskins take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Morris lined up as the single back. 1st down at the 18th. And Morris is handed the football. Still on his feet.
The defense, when they watch this tape tomorrow, they are going to get their rear ends chewed out. Look at the broken tackles that time by the running back.
The Redskins take it from the 28. Morris looking for a lane. Fights through contact. Going to take it the distance. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Anytime, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block, and a long touchdown run.
The Redskins just had a very dominating ground game on that last scoring drive. They picked up over 80 yards on the ground. The Chargers ready to return the kick. Takes off from the 5. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chargers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
One player to watch out there giving this team all kinds of leadership is Ryan Kerrigan.
Yeah, he's a high-effort player, really knows how to use his speed to get to the quarterback.
Offside, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Handoff out of the I formation. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Redskins defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
3rd down. Rivers is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. Mike Cyphris now ready to punt. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. That's a pickup of 14. The Redskins have dominated on the ground today. And Morris has been hurting this defense with some huge runs.
Yeah, the offensive line, what a job they're doing. Good blocking up front, and he is making the right read every time, going exactly where the running back should go.
It's a 2 tight end formation.
3 down. Mike 52, Mike 52.
The Redskins from the 37. Morris out to the right. He's up over 140 yards rushing so far on the day. The Redskins have stayed with the run game today, and it's been a big part of their game plan. And Morris has been a consistent force on the ground.
Yeah, he's just a running back who never gives up. But when he runs, it's arms, elbows, everything is moving, and he is one tough running back to tackle.
Has the first down and a whole lot more. The Redskins want to count on the running game and have done so to this point. And Morris is taking the ball, and he's leading this team on the field right now.
Boy, he sure is. And I give him a lot of credit, but I also say this. The offensive line, anytime you see a running game go this well, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line.
Great grab there. Snags it with one hand. Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand.
Rings it in for the score in the end zone.
Holding. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. And Morris is...
They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making. It's the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. He'll have a chance to take off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Chargers have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
Rivers can't find a target. Incomplete. The Chargers need to be able to pass the football to stay in this game, and they've had no success so far. Rivers is such a crucial part of this offense, and he's so competitive. What are you looking for the rest of the way here, Phil?
I tell you what I think, Jim. I think he needs a little more protection. Give him some more time so he can find those guys and get the rhythm of passing the football down the field back. So if the offensive line picks up what they're doing, that is really going to improve the play of the quarterback.
Ready, set me 80.
The Chargers from the 27. And the pass is thrown away.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
Completion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Chargers line up, split backfield.
Ready, 390.
Rivers out of the gun. Oliver has the catch. They bring him down, and the offense